Welcome to Plan B Express, an ecosystem for digital entrepreneurship and blockchain academy. We instruct, we teach, we guide participants to profiting from the global financial market. Our trainees is hand-on and a practical mentorship where people can learn from the scratch without broad knowledge of the financial market. The good news is this: we help people to navigate the system in the stock market, the forex market, the crypto market, the commodity market. And we've been doing this for the past a decade and a half. I put to many people today that have joined from where they work, being a student, being a housewife, government workers, contractors, and they've been doing nicely well in this space. For the past 5 years now, the narrative have changed from the aspect of the forex market, how it used to be. It's more decentralized because of the innovations and the introduction of AI system. And so we hold people, showing them how to perpetually stay on the tiers that deliver to them, both in a swing strategy, both in a scalping strategy, and even in holding portfolio for a longer time. So Plan B Express is an epic platform that have been running and situated in Nigeria, precisely headquartered in Rivers State. Our office is located at number 49 Odaba Road, Chidima Plaza, opposite Mimi Tasty, close to Roma Masi Runabout, Rivers State, Port Harcourt. And people have been coming and regular trainings and meetings with us. It is important for people to know that the financial market is going global, bigger, and expanding beyond what we used to have. I interact with people sometimes. They tell me after the financial market crisis in 2008, we have never entered into the financial market. I ask them, there is no transaction that happened without the intervention of the financial market, even in the foreign exchange. I put to you today that the forex market alone is recording a turnover of $7.2 trillion in 24 hours. Why? Because of exchange of one currency to another. So what we do, simple to do, is to show people how to go into the ocean, catch their own fishes, nourish it again, and expand in the economy. Our goal is 5 years to financial freedom via digital asset accumulation and financial market navigation. We've shown people how to be independently do it by themselves, because we have seen for the past a decade now, most platforms on the internet have been usually the robbing Peter to pay for. We said, what is the solution? The first solution we got was to educate and enlighten people for the right education. Be educated, learn, and learn, and learn, and relearn at one time. So, but most time, the challenge we have is the poverty ravaging Africa, Asia, and the Philippines. Most of those scrupulous elements come much to target the level of literacy of people in this area. But we have taken the course and take it up to say we must enlighten the public, we must educate the public on how to enjoy this environment. Ladies and gentlemen, a minute with us in Plan B Express will surprise your financial life for better. So Plan B Express, together we rise.
All right, good evening, everybody. You're welcome. Tonight is going to be phenomenal, and I'm going to take us on a ride. So you come with your paper and a pen on the jot and pad, pay attention. We're preparing for something spectacular, community trading, and it's going to be cutting across, the crypto, the stock, and the forex market. Of course, we have a lot of tools in our hands that's going to help a lot of people if you are there. But before that, I'm going to just show you the basic to look at what are we expecting the market this week. And of course, to understand the trend, because trend is usually your friend, but if you make trend your enemy, it has a way of dealing with people as much as possible. So I'm just going to take us a little ride on what do we expect in the market for this week, and then give and take. That will give us an idea of probably what may happen. One of the advantages we have in the space is that we have helped ourselves and helped a lot of people to be independent. They need to work on themselves and be independent in the space so that you don't become a victim of, funding Ponzi schemes and all of that. So let's look at what do we expect in the market this week, so that you know how to appropriate yourself, both in the stock market, the crypto market, and the forex market. So let me quickly at Bitcoin, which let's look at the commodity. as it were. But one of the greatest thing, of course, that should guide you as a tool in the market is what we call the DXY, the US dollar index. Of course, that there's so much choking in the US dollar index and about to return maybe just one leg up a bit. Perhaps if we can have that leg up, would be nice. But of course, we've seen Bitcoin have actually broken the sideways movement and taken it way down. So I'm not going to be surprised if I'm in a short position for Bitcoin. But we have to be very careful because the market may be a little bit volatile. And then because Bitcoin have a leg down, and the same thing, even Ethereum, of course, we should. Ethereum have more stronger structure right now, more than Bitcoin, as it were. So I would say we should be a little bit cautious, entering this new week, because we're entering a new month come Tuesday next week. A whole lot of things can happen, and there can be a lot of things happening in the market. But for me, ideally, I expect some kind of a little bit of leg down before we can take some journey up, right? Maybe $27,000 or even less than that possible. If possible, that makes a lot of sense before we can have another move up, right? In the market, maybe, taking up, and then maybe forcefully we'll be able to break, the 31,000. As long as we're not breaking 39,000, it's not making sense. And of course, you want to see Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin reclaim above $29,700, then we may still struggle again, go back to the range, as it were. So what do I look at? I want to look at Bitcoin crossing above 29,700, and then reclaim back this cycle, the trend, and then eventually able to find a way to break above 31,000. And then, of course, we're looking at towards the end of the year, possibly maybe Bitcoin could get up to $50,000. Now, you ask me a question, Felix, what do I actually want to do? What I want to do is that I'm monitoring Bitcoin, right, to come down, and then perhaps maybe 27K. If come down to 27K, is what I want to do. I'm going to use my COINW to book some long positions. And then my long and short position is usually like an investment, maybe just do 3x or 5x or a maximum of 10x, as it were, and then long the market. And as soon as it break above 31,000, I will just sit on that and then let it continue to ride the market, eventually. But of course, if it does not, but for me, I still expect one leg down for Bitcoin before the move up and other crypto. It may not happen just immediately as we enter the week. Maybe it can take several days, but I still expect that some price of Bitcoin to come down. Just at this place for US dollar index, a little bit choky because we have a lot of resistance above it. And then, but either sluggish or whichever way, there can be a lot of compression on Bitcoin as it were. So, whatever happened to Bitcoin, you should expect in Ethereum. And of course, if you're already on the Telegram, okay, I'm going to go there, the currency market. So it has entered another new entry position for, this is AUD card. So I'll come to that, to currency shortly. Let me just look at to currency shortly. Where are you? Here. Okay, this is okay. So Ethereum, can we see Ethereum here? Okay, so Ethereum look a bit more structured and stronger than Bitcoin as it were now. So it looks like Ethereum don't want to go down so much again, but of course I still expect if Ethereum can jump down to $1,790 or lesser than that. So, but it's looking so strong, right? But of course, there are a lot of resistance above it. So, but Ethereum will go sideways eventually, and then create another, leg up. But I will not be deceived by that anyway. But for people who want to, the best for me is to stay aside until I get a good confirmation for Ethereum, maybe reclaiming above $1,915, and then I want to take a long position. If not, I want to wait a while, or of course, I'm buying a kind of on a daily basis, maybe $10 worth of $20 every day, and then just continue to accumulate as much as possible. Because Ethereum on the long-term perspective, maybe in the next bull run, or maybe in the next, maybe 2025 at the top of the roof, maybe Ethereum could go to $5,000 or $8,000 or even $13,000. So now you can now see why what we're doing right now is that building system that will help us to accumulate some coin on ground, waiting for the bull run to come. Okay. So for me, the market a little bit trickish, but I expect a kind of leg down for Bitcoin and other coins too will take a dimension as it were. Okay. So just like quickly look at okay, Dodge has been struggling, fundamentally had been finding with even Shiba. Okay, let's look at Shiba. This is Shiba Inu. Okay, so Shiba Inu is retesting, and which if we enter this new week, Monday and Tuesday, and if we can have a leg up here, that means Shiba Inu may alone, no, don't put the trigger on my head. So, but Shiba Inu may alone just be moving up without minding what the market is doing, somewhere, creating a kind of momentum that people may not understand what's actually going on. Okay, so that's what I'm observing in Shiba Inu. So I actually want to see the test and it's 5, and then I'll add more to my position of Shiba Inu. So, but yeah. So, but we have to be very careful to see what Bitcoin is doing. So, but Shiba Inu could leave every other coin beside. I'm not asking you to buy, but if you want to buy, why not? It's always good that maybe when you see a coin that wants to create a kind of momentum, you buy some and then wait for if you pull back, you add to it. And then if it doesn't pull back, the one you bought and it creates a very big momentum, you can take profit and then what will happen thereafter. Okay, I may not have all the time to do so much overview of some of the markets today because I really want to give us perspective on what we're about to do, community trading. Okay, so very quickly, I'm going to move to, we expect everybody to, if you are in Plan B, an ecosystem, we had a training last week and that was very, fantastic. And we ended on yesterday or on Friday. And so we say we're working on community trading. And now this community trading is going to be basically on the currency market, the stock market and the crypto market. Okay, so we're going to be using the engine that will run the system is actually going to be ADMIRALS. And so I quickly just go. So I expect everybody to have opened their ADMIRAL account. Okay, so ADMIRAL account, I expect everybody to have opened an ADMIRAL account. And then on your ADMIRAL account, you get it funded. And I said, okay, maybe if you don't even have enough money, so minimum of maybe $100 to be funded. So you can fund your ADMIRAL account. If you have registered, it's very easy to verify your ADMIRAL account. And then, yeah, so you want to fund. So I love to fund with crypto. So I don't like Naira or whatever. So let's say as a minimum of $100, so let's say I'm funding with, 150. And then, so this is ADMIRAL. Okay, what are you? Last name. Okay. Okay, so I'm funding maybe $150. It's gonna give me the wallet to pay into. So this crypto is more what do I call it? It's more faster to get. So I can fund with USDT, fund with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so you probably want to use USDT and USDT TRC20 wallets to fund your account. So I say minimum of $100 because you cannot participate in this community trading want to trade if you do not have your account funded. So it's important you get your account funded and we're going to be working together. Okay, so let's say I want to fund. So I'm sending in $150. I need to check, did it really give me maybe a fraction to pay? So no fraction to pay. Yeah, so no fraction is just $150. So you have to be sure what you are doing per time. Okay. There we go. So I want to fund and send in $150. So I've copied the the wallet already, and then there I go. I'm putting $150. We're good. I'm good. So there's this, and then, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be waiting for the transaction to be confirmed, all right? So, but I will do other things for us to, we are working on, we really want people to help themselves out of these colossal losses, left and right. The best you can do to yourself, I must confess, is scanning now, so it's going to be automatic. So once the confirmation, 1 or 2 confirmation, good. So said, Aglo Investment Limited, it's confirmed, $150, it's paid in, and then return to merchant. Now, please take note of this name, Aglo Investment Limited. That's the broker under which the name on the MT4 register for ADMIRALS. So, okay, good. So if I want to use the web trading, I can open the web trading, perhaps, and all of that. So I'm just showing us to just quickly, just want to, sorry. Yeah, so assuming I want to go on live trading now, okay. So I can go on live trading. Okay, Aglo live. Yes, okay. Okay. So this is, all right. So this is just like the web trading platform for ADMIRALS. And so now if you download the, what's it called? If you download the MT4 in your account, if you download the MT4 in your account, you have to open Anglo, right? Anglo Live, so that you can log in with your MetaTrader 4. I'm doing this because I know a good number of us have been in the training, and we have shown you how to register your account, create an account, the Meta 4 account, and all of that. Okay, so this is ADMIRALS. And now one of the lovely things we're going to be doing using ADMIRALS is, number one, if you are with us, you saw that we have a live indicator, real-time live indicator that's going to be added as an advantage for either you are home and then want to start trading and all of that. So let me just quickly open that and see why ADMIRALS. Good. So number one, we're going to be using it for currency. And number two, we're going to be using ADMIRALS both for currency and the stock, all right, international stock. So we're going to be using ADMIRALS both for currency and international stock, all right? So now this is what we're going to be doing. As you're building your account, right? As you're building your account, you have money in your platform, you make money, and then you have a backup system into your stock market. And guess what? ADMIRALS is almost finishing up documentation and paper, all of those to have a local brokerage for stock market. I mean, local stock. That's going to be crazy. I know a lot of people do not know much about stock because we are not following up what stock is doing. And that's why we have been missing out of a lot of things in the stock market. But I can tell you, if you know what's going on in the stock market today, both national and internationally, I remember showing us about the Facebook stock how many days back when it when it was less than $300, and then in just about 2-3 weeks had climbed above $300 and how up to left the range of $300 to about $325. Now, why do we have to now? Yeah, you can see what that guy have been doing. Crazy movement. This is amazing and wicked movement. It's $325 stock. That's Facebook. And as of last year, yeah, as of last year, it was, even imagine as at, let's go here. So as at December 28th, Facebook was about $113. December 2022, $113, right? That's crazy, right? That's amazing. And so now ADMIRALS, we already, I send us a stock that I ask people to buy. I'm just trying to paraphrase all of this journey because some of you are coming on for the first time, you'll be imagining what are we doing? So I'm just trying to paraphrase all of this thing and what we're doing. I recommended this guy. Most of us bought at $7. This is stock. It's an international stock on New York Stock Exchange market. It's actually from it's a Chinese electric cars NIO corporation, and so it listed on NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange. And so I may not tell you so much about this stock, but I think I've told a lot of people to buy it. And imagine from $7 to 14 point something, like 100%. And when was that? Just May, okay? Just May. And then it was about $7 plus. And trust me, right now it's about $14. And this stock may actually get to $16 plus. And then before it can retrace back to somewhere, I'm targeting to add more to my stock on the NEO. And I've been trading this stock for more than 3 years or so, or 4 years. This stock I've done all time high about $67, right? And then it has a crash down because of certain, fundamentals, which are trade war between US and, Chinese, China and all of that. So, but picking up now maybe something very, very different. And so I'm just showing us and then rushing out of this to show you Admirals crazily amazing that we're going to be using for massive platform. Thirdly, I'll quickly just share this page with you guys. Thirdly, okay, thank you. Thirdly, I'm going to be showing you why do I need to use Admiral, because we have what we call real-time signal. I'm going to show you right now, just a moment. Yes, let's go there. So if you are not yet on the forum for us to move together, I think it's high time to just listen attentively after this meeting. Whoever must have invited you for this meeting, then you have to just get back to him to say, hey, you know what? I need to get started. I need to sign up. A whole lot of people, some person were asking me why Admirals and all of that. I was telling them, no, there are a whole lot of things we're using Admirals for, and that's why we don't want to take chances, because we're going to be doing a whole lot of things on Admirals. Okay, I want to add to you the preparation we've been doing, and it's going to be amazing, is that we have gathered all tools that are required, and then we wouldn't want people to miss out of it, and especially people who are in our community, and most especially those of you guys who lost got account, some of you account blown on Evergreen first last, previously. And so we're just trying, getting ourselves to operation do it yourself. So let me just do something very quickly. You're going to be doing a whole lot of things. So let me share this page with you. Good. Let's go here. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so see this amazing tool. So this amazing tool is going to be helping us to navigate the currency market. It's just an addition, but I can tell you, trust me, even when you are so busy in your office, and then probably we have called, look at why this thing is going to be very good for you. Let's say we have entered the live, because on Tuesday, tomorrow we finish all the preparation, and on Tuesday we start live, right? So, and we want everybody, what you only need is your Admiral account should be funded, minimum of $100. And then TENTRADE, I'm going to open TENTRADE. And what are we using TENTRADE for? And why do you need to fund your TENTRADE? I'm going to explain that. And then, the permutation we're going to be doing, switching into all of those, the currency market, the crypto market, the stock market, and all of that. And then, so maybe we have make some calls, like, for instance, I'm going to open up something. Let me just quickly check something. I'm going to see, what was this? I'm coming. Okay. So now, this is what we're targeting. And so when we get confirmation, targeting buying, AUD card, gold, UJ, USD card, all right, Euro, USD. So selling, targeting sales, JPP, JPY, and then JPP, AUD, for targeting sell. Now this is JPP, JPY, and to want to target a sell, because even if it's going to go to crash down, we're expecting some correction to an extent, right? So if the correction happens, maybe somewhere, here, I'm coming, sorry about that. Okay, so just a moment. So targeting somewhere maybe from 181 to 179 or thereabout. So we're targeting those correction for JP. Go, yeah, let's go here. Okay, then UJ, the same thing now, continue uptrend for UJ, but we have to wait for the confirmation. And then this guy, Euro USD, right? It's already on move, and then targeting gold, and then AUD card, targeting buying. Okay, now this is what happened. By the time we do some confirmation for ourselves, and probably you were not around, and you have this tool, what do? You can just open this tool and check if you are still good to go. Probably maybe that's when this tool has been confirmed that you are good to go. Go ahead and make entry and all of that. But we're going to be doing a lot of things just to be on the safer side. Some of you want to be doing maybe daily trading on how many pips you target, and then what you'd be avoiding, especially with your the size of your account. Okay, so this tool is crazy. It just costs you, for now, we have not increased the fee. A lot of people were begging last week because we only give grace till on Friday. So everyone that had signed on Admiral, and then while signed on Admiral, we still peg it. So a lot of people send me message, oh, please help us to extend and all of that. So it's still on extension, right? Since on extension, which is going to cost you just $25 for now. But after now, of course, you're going to be paying $500 for this. It's crazy real-time indicator that just to fix with your Admiral, it's customized with your Admiral. So that's why you need your Admiral account to be created and then verify and at least fund with minimum of $100. So we get it set for you. It's very simple to connect. And then I can tell you that even when you don't know much about FX or the currency market, you can use it to trade. So now it's going to help you for additional confirmation. So let's say we have entered the market and then the market is already moving, and then you came late, and then you probably want to still confirm if that trade is still good enough for you to go ahead. So that's going to help you, to know what to do per time. Okay. So, and you need to know that for me, I don't like trading on Monday, especially currency market. I don't like trading currency market. Okay, Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin is already reacting. Is this guy crazy? So I think he's already hearing what we're saying. This guy. So the guy is already hearing us say, oh, let me just go because Felix don't like me. And that's what Bitcoin was telling me. Felix don't like me. We met Bitcoin at about 29,300 or something just now. And I say, I want the leg down. Oh, Bitcoin. Let me look at it. So I think the guy was angry that why is Felix telling people that I must have one leg down? Yeah, BTC, where are you? Yeah, so, okay, can you see? It's already helping us to bring the leg down. I'm going to tell us what I'm preparing, especially those of you in Plan B. If you are in our ecosystem, I'm going to be telling us something I'm going to be doing on about 3, 4, 5, or about 10 coins. That's why you need to hustle, double your hustle right now, as we are doing community trading, to have some money where you made some money. And I'm going to be doing some wicked thing on at least maybe just 100, even if it's $50 you have, we're going to be doing that on 10 coins. I'm going to, though this may not, so you need to know, this may not be for everybody anyway, but once I'm set with it, I will still let the cat out of the basket for us to, I'm going to long some coins when we have this leg down completely, and then leave it as an investment. You know how you can enter a market and the market is not going to be an investment. Have you seen that? You enter the market, and the market is going to be an investment, right? So I've been on short position for BTC on my COINW since on the 26th of July, or June rather. That means somewhere here on the 26th of June, and then the position is still there. And so I'm only waiting for it to get to my own position, and then I'm going to ride back. And that riding back is like investment, maybe to the end of the year, okay? Maybe to the end of the year. And probably maybe when the market's about 45, 46, 47, or 48,000. Who knows? Don't put the trigger on my head if it doesn't happen that way. So, but the point is this, you do not need to rush in. You have to be calculative. It can take you 3 months. Imagine I've been on this short position now, June, and then we finish June, that's 26, and then we finish July already. Tomorrow, July is ending, and then we entered, August, and you are in a position since then, and that's what you need to know. So it's not about, I'm not a scalper. I don't have all the time for scalping, but I always tell people, even a beginner, the best for you is to swing your trade. Either you are doing future or you are doing sport, the best trade for you is to swing, because it will give you an edge, and it will reduce the unnecessary fear you're supposed to be having in the market. Okay, so so Bitcoin's already reacting. Yeah, so Bitcoin's already reacting, but it may just twat also. You don't need to be moved around whatever thing is doing, because even the guy, all this guy is doing, US dollar index, so it's so much pressure up, but the Bitcoin itself, either this guy moves so fast, aggressively, or not, a Bitcoin had lost the strength, to climb up, unfortunately. All right. So now, so that for the other side, so admirals. So if you are in our community and you do not have admirals account, it is expected of you to register, verify, and fund it with minimum of $100. I just call it minimum of $100 because we're going to be using it for a whole lot of things. I'm telling you, a whole lot of things. Just like the new I talked about, you can only buy it on admirals. So if you're in Nigeria, I think you just need your admiral to be created, funded as fast as possible, so that you don't be left behind. You do not need to be left behind, because a whole lot of things are going to be happening on admirals. So that's number one. Number two, there's TENTRADE. Okay, there's TENTRADE. I just hope I can have. I don't think let me just TENTRADE. We have sent. Not Standard Lab. Sorry. Take you now, not you. By me, I'm a staker. I stake coin so much. 10. Trade. Okay, so TENTRADE is going to be helping us for one thing, very importantly. If you have registered, so somebody was asking me this evening, why do I need to use TENTRADE? Now, one of the first thing about the TENTRADE, what you're going to be doing, I just hope I can log into an account. Just a moment. I just hope, do I remember? Just a moment, so that I will show you something very, very fast. Okay, I cannot be able to do this. Okay, let me just check. Forgive me. This. So, just a moment. Okay. Are we good to go? I just hope I remember the password. Are you serious? Okay, sorry about that. I think I just need to. Guys, just a moment. So I don't think anyone should complain of no money or wasting our money to Ponzi scheme. It's just high time everyone need to settle down and then get the best for themselves. And then the earlier we sit down and then work on ourselves, the better for personal development. And good thing, you have opportunity to diversify. And one of the lovely things right now is this: you can use almost the same skill to navigate, because there are aided platforms. I mean, there are aided tools, right? Hybrid aided tools that will help you to navigate the market, as if you're a pro, even though you are not a pro. So that's one thing we need to do, to leverage. So when we leverage, it's going to make a lot of sense for us. I'm sorry, I tried to, where are you? Try to call up this guy. Okay, let me just get this guy. Thank you. Need to check this guy. Oh, where is this? I'm just looking for a code. Okay, never mind. Let me just go over. I'm sorry, I know you are not seeing my screen, but I needed to bring out something very, very quick. Very, very quick. So you're going to ask why TENTRADE, okay? Off. Not here. Shit, okay. All right, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. TENTRADE. I just want to open something and show you guys what you need to do. What you need to do, what you need to do. Where are you? Oh my word. Okay. Okay, so this is here. All right. Okay. So right, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so now the question you will need to ask yourself is that why TENTRADE? And so TENTRADE, we're leveraging on it. Remember, we say something, I normally tell people that your challenge is not actually money. To make it in the online industry, you need to have access to certain things. And sometimes people think it's money. No, first thing you need access to is leverage. So you need access to leverage. And that's why when you're in a community, you help yourself to do a lot of things. Now, what TENTRADE is going to do for you is this. Now, you register. So I send a link to everybody. Your sub-leaders have sent you a link. So on that link, you register. And then when you are registered, you verify your account. Please, when you are registering, ensure you select not a bonus account, but standard account. And then in the standard account, ensure that you select maybe 1.5 or 1.500. That's 1:500 for your leverage. And then once you've done that, do all your KYC, do everything verified. And now you're going to apply for fund, it's called funded trader. So you're going to scroll down, you see funded trader, right? So funded trader, and then you click on apply. So when you click on apply, so if you look at this account has approved funded trader of small account of $3,000. So there are two things here. So take note of the conditions around this. Now, that's why we need ADMIRALS, right, to help us. When you make money, this is what we're going to be doing. This had certain conditions. So we have two type of this funded, you have the instant, you have the evaluation. Don't pick the evaluation. The evaluation is this. You have to pass through some tests, and then before a real account is given to you. However, the amount of money you are going to be using is very small. So if you want to go for it, why not? But I rather have you to use all the thing and do practical that I know that is I'm having the result now than doing theory, because when you are doing demo, I always call it theory. So now this is going to be like you are going to through test. So $29, you are funded with $3,000 account, but that's like a kind of demo. And then they experiment you have to meet up these conditions, just check all of them. Profit target for the period is 10%. So if you do not meet up, that means, trading period to achieve target is 60 days. So imagine you have not seen any good trade. I'm not saying if you are trading within 2 weeks or 2 months and you have not done 10%, that means you're not really trading. But I'm just being practical, assuming the market is just very terrible and you have not gotten any good entry. And unfortunately, you make some trade and you lose some trade. And in 2 weeks, in 2 months, you now meet up. And then you now start with account. I don't think it's worth it. So, but of course, a lot of platform does that. So go for instant. So the instant that's why we say minimum of $100 that you have access to $3,000 funded account. And now, so no scaling, of course, it's from 10,000 you have scaling, and I will explain to you what scaling is all about. So now, what the only major caution we are going to have, and that's why to follow the community trading pattern, we're going to have what we call 9% maximum drawdown. That means if you have $3,000, your account should not have a floating loss up to $270. So I would just call it, don't let your account have a floating loss that will be up to $200, just like that. So that means you're going to be very conservative from the beginning, right? So over time, once you have been able to achieve something reasonable, for me, this is what I want to do. Once anybody have achieved something reasonable with the $3,000, you can withdraw, because you can take 70% of what you have traded. Let's say in a month or two, you have traded and make up to 20% of that $3,000. That will be about $600, right? And then you're going to, am I correct? Something like that, yeah. So you're going to have access to 70% of that fund. So 70% of $600, let's just be practical here. So let's say this is $600. So multiply by 0.7. So that's $420. So with this $420, you can withdraw, take to your admirals, and then where you can trade as you like. Not that you're going to blow your account, but you can have it draw down, but because you know the market, if you return back, it's going to favor you, then you can have, rest of mind and to trade your account comfortably. Make sense? And then you'll be making this one very conservative. So that means not every day you trade this. Like you don't need to trade this account on Monday. You don't need to trade this account on Friday. So it's better you know that on a good trading day is when this account is open and traded. Okay. So best account is actually silver, which is about you pay $900 and then you are funded with $30,000. So drawdown is 7%. So 7% of $30,000 should be how much? Let's look at it. $30,000. Yeah, multiplied by 0.07. Am I correct? Yeah. So that's $2,100. So that means when you are trading with $30,000, you are cautioned not to get a. Oh, so you can just be working within 1,000 to 1,500, 1,000 to 1,500. So you make money. So that can give you faster money anyway. So at least on average, some of our people should be able to do $10,000, which you're going to spend only $300 to have that $10,000 account, as it were. Now, so when you trade, now what other conditions? This is it. Maybe when you start trading, immediately you start trading, once you are able to do up to 10%, anytime maybe you start trading today and you do 10% of that amount, you can withdraw 70% of that profit you have done. But if you don't make up to 10%, maybe you have to wait till the end of the month, and then whatever 10% you have been able to do at the end of the month, you can collect it at 70%, and then the broker take 30% of that. Now, the question now is that what if I now blow the condition? If you blow the condition, meaning for instance, you have $500, for instance, or you have $100, and you are trading and you are not cautious, and then you hit and then you do 9% drawdown, then the account is closed. That means your $100 is gone, right? So, but I think this is more worthwhile than wasting your money to Ponzi scheme. So this is a funded account, so you can do a whole lot of things. I don't like copy trading, so because we have a broker that is doing a lot of copy trading, like I was sharing with one of our, members, community members today. I told him, I say, hey, if you're on the, because that is CMTRADING, now they have copy trading. I say, if you are the type that don't have time to be checking and be following all what's updates about the copy trading, there's no point doing that, of that copy trading. So, but I think for me, the best is that you can use that expert advisor, that read time indicator, and that's more or less like you're copying a trade, because the indicator is program based on price action. It does not repaint. That's one of the lovely things, and that's what we're doing about the. So you can now see the reason for merging this TENTRADE with our admirals. If not, you will say, why 2 brokers or why 3 brokers? So each have the unique selling point we are using to leverage on. If you look at it, fund, to leverage on the fund. So outside the fund, there is not, if not, on admirals, you have very good, spread that should not give you unnecessary headache. That's one of the lovely things we're enjoying on admirals. So, ladies and gentlemen, so that's the TENTRADE. Register, verify your account, fund it. I've told you how you to apply, and then on your admiral, create it, fund it, verify it, and fund it. So we shall be doing a whole lot of things. And of course, in between, we'll be throwing up, the stock, right? So like the stock market, yeah. So for a backup, you buy some stock, you keep it there and all of that. So I have a lot of platforms. I'm not going to go detail about this, just to give you an aha effect. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, this is this. So you can see the diversification we're doing. I think I need to look at the COINW. Okay, so assuming and I want to buy, having make some money, and then you have your admirals to buy, foreign stock and all of that. Very soon, admiral will now be doing the local stock. So your money is there. You just switch and buy some stock and just keep there, and then be looking, right? So assuming like Nigeria stock open at 10 a.m. Nigerian time, closes by 4. But so let's say tomorrow now I want to trade. Not everybody may have access to this thing I'm showing you. I'm just showing you, I can trade by myself, okay? I can trade by myself on Nigerian Stock Exchange, and then trade all this thing. There's a stock that, there's a stock I followed. I had somebody to track last time, and then the stock surprised me. It was crazy. The stock surprised me. That was Presco. We saw it at 105 Naira, and I had to tell the person, wait a little before you sell part of it, because maybe you want to use money. I was shocked. I saw Presco. I didn't know, because I was following up and I saw Presco. Now, so imagine 105, and then I saw Presco at 220 Naira. Come on, that's crazy. And so as at that time we're talking was 105, yeah, somewhere here, yeah. So that was December, yeah, and it sat at 120 something, even up to June, yeah, up to June, May, June was at 120 something Naira, and then so you can imagine October 2020, okay, forget the 2021, but I'm just even talking of this year. Now it climbed up all-time high to 196, about 200 Naira, yeah, and then it kind of pulled back, and then so I will start taking some buying. So from even 105, well, let's even 110, right, to 220, now that's 100% from May, June. That's about 2-3 months. And then I've done 100%. It's not regular. It's just that it's like a boom of the stock market, not only Nigerian stock, globally. So these are the things that when we are telling people, say, when you are doing business, you just learn to diversify, being charged by yourself, and not to waste your money to hands of third party, and then you can always be in charge as much as possible. So I trade stocks, and so we're going to be leveraging on everything. And then the last thing is the COINW. Those of you who have signed up on COINW, make sure you verify your account, because we're going to be using it for future. And because there are a whole lot of things on COINW that many people do not know. So we're going to be using it for so many things, okay? For so many things, I'm telling you honestly speaking. So the best you can do is for you to go and register COINW. We send the link or ask a leader, and then we can be doing, even spot, you can still be trading your spot on COINW. But if you are doing that, you can build your rebate affiliate on your COINW, and then good support system we have, through Africans, is it African, okay, something. Yeah, these guys, look at them, look at me. African something. Where are they? African. Okay, yeah, African, yeah, something like. So you're going to have a good support system through these guys. So yeah, so this is more or less like a community trading tool. But one of the things I always want anybody who is doing future trading is that always reduce your exposure to not big leverage. No, you see some trade that, okay, look at this guy now using about 40x. This is a suicidal. But these people are scalpers, so that's why they could do that. But for me, that's not good. I don't encourage that. 40, no. That is suicidal. Okay. So when you start, so you have to learn how to be contented with just a very comfortable, 30x and all of that. That's not good. So yeah. So, but you don't blame them, because their hands are on the market at all time. They know what they are doing per time. So, but for me, I don't do that. So maximum I recommend for a beginner is 5x. And so why? Because maybe because I'm a swing trader, and that's why. So you can see now, say I'm waiting for Bitcoin at appropriate time for me to enter, and then I will ride the market, as much as I can, and then I can have my bulk money. Maybe I may not trade it. I may not trade that particular coin for 3 months, but the time I'm going to finish trading, I might have done better percentage more than what you have done. That's one of the things. Because you are doing 3%, 5%, 20%, 50%. And at the same time, when you're going to get liquidated, you get liquidated almost half of your money. So it doesn't really make sense. So for me, I may just ride the market and end up doing like 300%, or end up doing like 500%, or end up doing like 1,500%, with rest of mind, because of riding the market. And that's one of the things that we'll be telling people, that we need to sit down and target the best entry positions so that you can enjoy the market. So I'm going to be using COINW. I probably will not be able to log in, but COINW, I've sent the link before, because I don't want this video to be too long. I want to be as fast as possible, and I have other things I needed to show to us. So we're going to be using the COINW, and of course your OKEX, and yeah, we're going to be using your OKEX. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's so important. So all this thing I'm showing to you, it's about our community trading, so that we can be maximizing this space. We need to maximize this space. A whole lot of things are happening in this space, and so we need to really, really, really maximize it. So we don't need to be left behind. We just need to wake up and then get ourselves ready to maximize this space as much as we can. Make sense? So I will have logged into COINW. Let me just see if I can see a place to log in. Go here. COINW, are you around? Excuse me. I'm going to log into that. Oh, that's good. That's good. Where are you? Are you here? Is he here? COINW. Crypto, financial market is so sweet, but it requires your patience and discipline. Yeah, so you have to just discipline yourself as much as possible, and this, remove yourself from those. There are so much noises. So noise in the market is much. People are making so much noise about. They tell you everything, how let you know that within a second you can be millionaire and all of that. Be careful. Those things are not realistic. It's better you build yourself, and then even when you have a shake-off in the market at a point, you will still be involved and then be moving. But most time when people are looking for hit and run, when little thing hit you, you're going to be destabilized. So you'll be devastated. There will lot if you just be tired of the whole thing, because you want to get the whole thing one day. I've seen people make so much money in the first day, and then they're jumping off thinking that that's how the market is. When the market want to show them the real color that, financial market, especially forex market, is not your mate, it was a tug of war. And so that's why it's better you are building little by little by little by little, and then achieve better thing at the end of the day. So then you want to get everything in a go. I used to see some people, even with little fun, they will use so much leverage. That's not good. That's not good. Because when it's going to deal with you, oh God, you may not forget in a hurry. So it's better you are doing a little drop of waters, make a mighty ocean, and that's going to help you so much. Anyway, by the time we start the community trading, that's going to help a lot of people. And of course, you should know when we say community trading, it's not about this hit and run type or jumping here and there, trying to convince anybody. No, we're want to build fund so that you can buy enough coins against the bull run. Yeah. We love crypto because it's very easy to make money in crypto. Yeah, some do not understand. Crypto is difficult, but that's not true. You just need to understand, everything in life has secrets. But once you understand the secret, then you'll be good to go. But fail to understand the secrets, no. That thing with, the thing that will discover your secret and you do not know its secret, it can deal with you so much. Okay, so let's go here. The network. Good. What? BTC guy. That's good. That's good. That's good. Are you serious? I don't understand what's going on. 29,000. No data. How? Okay. Oh, sorry. This is not the account I have the. Oh shit. Sorry. This is not the account I have the trade running. It's another account. I'm deeply sorry. Okay. Okay, so this is not the account I have the guy running. Okay, so let me just experiment to us. So this is COINW. So COINW, you register, okay? So you register, you verify your account, very simple. So when you register and verify your account, there is what we call funding. So you verify your account. So it's just similar to OKEX, whereby the money you fund is going to be in a different wallet, okay? It's going to be in a different wallet. Yeah, so let's go try to check something. The money you fund will be in a different wallet. So I just hope if there's money here, I can show you how this works. Okay, so what you funded, what you bring in, it's going to be in what we call funding. Yeah, so you're depositing USDT outrightly, right? You depositing USDT outrightly, but you have to verify your account equally. So depositing USDT, for instance, where are you? USDT, okay, can I type it? USDT. Okay, so USDT TRC20. All right, so you fund your account. Now, having funded, you're going to come back, right? You're going to come back to my wallet and then my asset, and then you transfer that money. Okay, so for instance, so let's say you funded your account. So you're going to transfer the money depending on which trade, are you entering to? So you're going to transfer the money. So look at it. This is USDT, for instance. So I click on transfer to where? Is it spot? No, to future account. Okay, so you transfer to future account. So let's say I'm transferring, I'm just using an example. So, okay, there's money here. So let me say I'm transferring $30. Yeah, so transfer now. So you have moved the fund to future, and then you want to transfer again to spot, right? So you click on transfer to where? To spot. So this is spot account. Yes. So $30. Yeah, $30. Okay. Then you transfer. Now, so this is the lovely thing. So the lovely thing is this: you're using these, whatever trade you are trading, you're going to have your rebates given, even the one you trade and either make profit or loss. So they will still share rebate profit with you. That's one of the lovely things. So, but you cannot have it if somebody did not upload you up. And that's why the link is important. So if you're in our community and you have registered and you have not sent me your code for me to place you and give you a rebate, I give you rebate on spot, give you rebate on future and even the ETF, then you are missing. So if you have been trading and then you do not have rebates set up, you are missing. So those are the things we're going to be doing. So lastly, I want to show you guys something very fast. So I need to wrap up from here. There's this coin. Of course, I've shown it before. Yeah, this coin. Maybe luckily, don't put the trigger on my head, so it's not a financial advice. S-card. It's a token that is for the more of the latest. Yeah, this token too, I was working on it. This is a security token. Yeah, I'm coming. This is a security token. So, but X card. So look at X card. S card. So it's so S card network. We bought it before now, and so it's a play to watch to earn. Yeah, token. It's a watch to earn token, and then you probably want to watch and earn on it. Of course, you may wait because markets have to come down, right? So now what to earn, so you can click on the like this on the link and download the wallets. Look at it, watch to earn revolution. S-Card network is pioneering the watch to earn revolution for 2.1 billion active YouTube users, enabling fans to earn creators token reward for watching their favorite creator directly on YouTube. So this, yeah, so this is going to cost you minimum average of maybe 1 BNB or something to mint the NFT. And so you download the wallet. So you see the download here. Make sure you go through what's it called? Aggregator, maybe CoinGecko, whatever, and then you click on download so that I don't download rubbish. Now, so having downloaded it, you're going to see to register. So myself, I've registered already, and then you see register, and then you put your put your email, do all the yada, and finish everything. So once that is done, they're going to ask you to put your is the address or wallet or something. So now this is, for instance, my account, right? So let it come up. Do I know my password? Okay, so it's coming up. Let me take up. So watch to earn. Come in. So just to experiment for you, but you may not be able to activate your account if you contact me because you will need a code. Many of us need others. I was doing one experiment. About it was about 600 and something million, whatever, and then play to earn or something was about this. So what to earn have a larger propensity of participant. We have experimented it and we saw the statistics. What's going on? Okay, the network was bad. Oh, are you open? Yeah, it's open. Okay. So this is it. So like what I watched yesterday, I earned about 40 play, and then which is the NFT earning, I can convert it. So once you open, you're gonna have something like this. Where are you? Okay. So once you open you register, all right? So you register, and it's going to ask you to go to what we call, where am I? Okay. When you register, it's going to ask you to go to play area, something like that. It's going to ask you to go to play area. I just want to see that. So it's going to ask you to go to play area. Where are you? Play area. So when they ask you to go to play area, it's called this account was created already, and that's why we're not seeing all of those things. Good. This is what I was doing. So enter play area. So when it asks you enter play area, so when you click enter, so it's going to ask you for code. So it's going to ask you for code, and you do not have the code because you cannot enter without the code. So you have to ask me. So if you're in our community, we ask you for code, you have to ask me. All right. So I'll give you the code, and then you enter and it says success. If it didn't say success, you let me know. I can generate another one. So because if you have not activated your account, you can have a code, right? So I will generate another code, right? And then you enter. And once you enter, it's going to ask you to mint, okay? It's going to ask you to mint like this, like open NFT, whatever. So let's say I want to buy, it's going to ask you to mint something like this. So what to do is that before going ahead to mint, look at it. So these are expensive NFTs. The highest that can give you much money is going to cost you 32.2 BNB. That's about amount $7,500 presently. So the lowest is this basic. Okay, it's cheaper now because we bought it when BNB was a bit up, and then it cost us about $220, right? So now $174 you can buy BNB about 0.69 BNB. That's very cheap now. Then you click, and then by that time it's going to ask you to buy because you can fund just go to your wallet and add BNB to your wallet. Maybe you can send one BNB in. Then as you click to buy, it's going to ask you buy, just follow the instruction till when you get to the last point where it says sell, calculate, all of that. And then once all that were done, then you are good to go. And then, so this is what I'm going to do. So when you are minting your NFT, check what it shows you as what your NFT is. For instance, my NFT, is an area of tech. So my own NFT is area of tech. You can see specialty is tech. So I can watch video around what tech. So you can see. So I have to go to what play, and then look at N. So I scroll down. I have to check my specialty. Look at my specialty tech. So look at it now. So I'm going to take maybe just a video. Look at it. So it's going to populate to. What's it called? YouTube. So it's coming up. Once it populates, it's going to connect. The algorithm will read that you have. So you can, even some of your research work you are doing, you're following up and to study some things and you see some of those materials through that, then you follow up to study. So look at this video play. Just come in, you. Okay. So now let this one play. You will see it will pop up to show that
don't fund your trading account before you see this. In 7 seconds, you are going to exactly know how to kickstart your.
Not talking to you. Yeah, sorry, the network's a bit no. So the network was a little bit
Boy,
quiet.
howdy, this was only a matter of time.
So
Ever since
ordinarily,
EA
by
decided to
then,
leave horses out
these
of the
also
Sims
have
4
shown
pet
that
pack, cats and dogs, and the kind of living the farm life
you're
pack,
watching this
myself
live
and
or
countless
something.
others theorized horses would be
Close this
sold
guy.
on their own. And here it is, a horse wreck.
Close this guy because the network was just congested. So I'll pick another one. There I go. Specialty, I mean tech, some of you may be education, depending. So, okay, so let me take this guy now, Crypto Costa, somebody. Crypto Costa. Okay. Okay. Okay, the network is bad, so it's coming up. So once you start playing,
She left me for a baller, that's your fault. Dubai, episode 1. We're going on a desert. It's an event from E, so stay tuned.
okay, can you see now?
We're gonna do probably
It shows
3 episodes.
see, whatever.
We're gonna get
Crypto Costa
go see the camels.
can
in
give
the
you
desert,
updates.
Safari. We're gonna see
This was just
MMA
about 3
fighting.
months ago.
I think in
So you can follow
today.
lots of updates.
So let's have some
Bitcoin
fun
down,
in
next
Dubai.
Islamic coin. So now, if we go back to my wallet, it's been captured that this video is live, right? And then it's going to be reading the algorithm.
Thank you.
And then so I'm
Right, let's
paid.
Where's the camel?
I'm being
Where's
paid
the meeting for to see the camel?
in the play token. Okay. So now what happened? Maybe when I have gathered a lot of play token with my NFT,
No camels here.
right? I can go ahead and swap
Guys,
my
we're still looking for
token.
camels. We want to see
You.
camel racing so bad. We can't
Okay.
find the meeting point.
Detail. See, those one I've watched and just yesterday, for instance, and this account.
What?
So I can just go ahead.
I look for camels.
Right, there you go. I
So
can
we
go
have
and
to wait
swap.
30 minutes for camels. It's okay. We can wait.
I can
For me.
swap the token. This is
Well,
the
for
token.
those who don't know me, Crypto Costa,
You see, I can swap
crypto
it
entrepreneur, self-made, when you're
to BNB.
multi-billionaire,
Okay,
compared by Forbes, top 10 richest in
I can swap it
Europe.
to BNB. Maybe I've gathered
Crypto
enough,
4 years
I'll
ago,
swap it to
or 3
BNB.
years ago,
or whichever one I
Something like
want to
that.
do.
hustle
I
never
can
stops.
withdraw it, I can
What's the
transfer
price
to
of
another
Bitcoin now? Let's
person.
see.
The token is in the market.
Bitcoin is up
Okay,
2%. Now Crypto GPT up 8%. We've been talking about this coin lately on my channel. We can shield some more.
okay,
coins here.
so that's
That'll
just
make
that
your
for
top,
this. And
the best one
this
possible.
is NFT watch trend.
How I
And
started
then
was
people are making crazy money. If you go on Twitter
old
and you
t-shirts
type
online when I was like 13, 14.
yeah, you go on Twitter
Then
and
started
you
looking more
go
and more
to
things.
Twitter.
Bicycles, buying
Go
for
to
cheap,
Twitter
repairing,
and then
selling,
search for
boom, 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 flips, and then
what's it
100%
called?
to
I
crypto.
need to check
Everyone who's
just a moment.
involved in crypto now, cryptopreneurs. It's the hardest thing that you can do in your life, starting a business and dealing with all these things. Yeah, for camels. You are the same? Nobody here, yeah? Where? One person is not the ship.
So if you go to Twitter, for
Who
instance,
don't know me,
and type
my name is
X
Crystal
card,
Costa, 20 years old,
yeah, something
cryptopreneur.
X
And
card,
we're recording this vlog to show
and then
everybody
$sign,
who's watching this, especially young
play.
cryptopreneurs or willing entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs. Photo to
You know, see
Rob
people,
biggest inspiration of myself.
all the people,
And thank you,
the kind of
Robin,
money they've
for
made. We check up.
what you've done and come back. And Rob Green is inventor of the
Okay,
cryptopreneurs.
this
So
has been
entrepreneurs
locked off the
crypto.
market forever.
And I feel
Thanks
like
to new means. They
there's
represent
still loads of
over 3
space
point
for young
something
people to be
percent
cryptopreneurs.
of the current circulating supply. Yada yada yada.
And
The play
we're gonna have
area
some
will
fun.
have
we're still waiting for the
OLXP
camel,
system for your new.
camel
So
racing.
you can
then
read a
we're
lot
gonna
of things
go
about them and all of that.
desert.
So, and I know a
We're
lot of
gonna
people
go
may
after
not
parties
know.
and
So
we're
what
gonna
have
show
I
you
done?
some
Okay, you can see some
highlights
people,
of Dubai.
see people
So
earning.
for everyone who's watching this,
Can you see?
around
These
maybe
are
even
rewards.
2 years ago, I was
That's
still in high school,
11,000,
still
11,000,
flipping bicycles for 100 or 200 euros.
70,
Now we can deal
and
here.
that's about
with the biggest crypto guy in the
$788.
space.
You
Tomorrow
know,
we're
for
gonna
this
meet
fellow.
Gary V. Talk to him.
Yeah,
Mind blowing.
you can see a whole lot of things.
Everything develops. So we are showing this.
Okay, so this guy,
Yes, you can.
235.
Small city in Eastern Europe
Okay,
to Dubai and deal with the biggest guys in the space. So for me,
so a lot of things are
amazing.
happening
Our
in
fifth
the,
time
in
already in Dubai.
the
and now
space that
I'm
many of
excited
us
to
do
show
not
you
know.
something from
And
the
so,
city. And remember,
so you can
everyone
go
is
download,
pretending. It's
and then
the same
once you
like
want to
Brooklyn
activate
telling
it,
us,
you let
everyone
me
is
know,
pretending
or
that
probably I
what they
can
do,
on
but
the background,
nobody
I can
knows what
paste the
they're
code
doing
there.
in
So if you're
physical life.
lucky and you're the
We all
first
have to
person that
pretend
first
like we know
get it done,
the
then
best
lucky
players
you.
who pretend.
So lucky
best.
you that you get it done, and then when it's expired, I can get another one for you. And that's how it is. All right, and that's how it goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, basically, that's what I want to give to us tonight. And if you have questions, of course, you may ask questions.
Race, but so far we can give a card.
So you have done activate your account, all of those things we've mentioned. Do well and go and activate your account. Additionally, if you're in crypto and you do not have Matic,
big
it's
disappointment.
expedient
so
to
far.
buy some Matic and just have it. Because Matic is going to be changing from Matic, maybe from next year,
We're about to jump in on
from
that in a
Matic
bit.
to
Let's
POL,
see
QL.
what's up.
A whole lot of rebranding are happening in partnership. So who knows? Maybe Matic, maybe something else.
Oh yeah, I have no idea
Over time.
what
So
to say.
you don't need to wait.
But let's
And
jump
just
in
try
there.
as much as possible to get something you can get right now. All right, guys. Oh, I need to close this, guys.
I like that one. I love Dubai. I love Dubai.
So it's a big money.
What do we get? So basically, we're gonna race. Yeah, we have a camel number 3.
Okay,
the
so
same color as the t-shirt, and if we win, I think we.
then, guys, so
we-
and you have questions, I
if
need
we lose,
to.
you can go. No, but it's like it's a.
Yeah, good. You have questions, you can put up your hands now, or you can write it on the chat box, and then I'll respond to you on the chat box. Okay. Somebody saying something? Okay. Already, okay. Already, guys, okay. But the post, yeah. Chat. Ooh, come on, sorry. Check the chats. Okay, somebody's asking for the code, right? Who's this? I need a code now. What's this? Is that how fast you are? Okay, let me check. I'm going to send a code. Yeah. Let me check. So code here. All right, let's go here. And Code, where are you? Code disappear. Okay, I'm sending the code right now. Zubi, you're too fast. Zubi, you can be too fast. Okay, send, Zubi. Okay, so guys, so you can see, and like I've told you, your Matic, don't play with it. So a lot of integration and partnership on Matic is crazy. And Matic by next year, probably, you may not see anything Matic. What you're going to be seeing is pure L, pole. Yeah, it's going to be pole. Says cool, delay, then you're okay, yeah. This, can you do a step-by-step video how to earn on S card? Okay. Speaking of Luna, is approval. Okay, approval we done. Meet to the WhatsApp groups. Okay, so now, so ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to do. And like I was saying, if you're funded, if you're done the needful tonight, you have to chat up with me and ask for you to be added to the Telegram for the community trading, because we're starting on Tuesday, and tomorrow we'll perfect every other thing that has not been perfected. I think I'll do some short video and send on our forum. And then, so we're starting. Normally, I don't trade on Monday. I do a lot of work and then finish touch and all of that. But when a good entry happens, of course, why not? You can take it as much as you can, but always being good that when the whole market has to resume the market. So, and market is going to be opening now, like in the forex market, for instance, the next, but not too bogus. That's what it is. So again, for those of you who are coming for the first time, you're hearing us, this is Plan B Express. We know one thing. We want people to make money and do it by themselves, beyond those funny scheme and all of that. And one of the first things in Plan B is that how to build a portfolio. So you building portfolio, you're going to help yourself more than enough. That's the truth. Building a portfolio is one of the best things you can do. And I've told you guys, I'm targeting to see when the market crashed down very well. And then I have a good entry. And then for the entry, I can ride the market. And that's the truth. So I can ride the market. And then somebody was saying, was asking something on our group the other time. Yeah. The other time said, oh, my market, I don't know. I told us to remove, what was it called? I told us to remove our, tell me. I told us to remove our ULX from the Mavi back office and be withdrawing them, right? Remove auto stake so that you can be withdrawing your earning to the external wallet. And of course, you can stake it or be farming it, which is more flexible for us. So I love where I'm in charge of my fund, and then I can do something. Sadly, when the market is doing well, you will have made some money, and then whatever is going to be left behind can be there as long as possible. And so those are the sentiments that are very important. So when you're doing your business. Okay, so everybody, please do what I say. And if you have not done yours, I think it's expedient now to go check your Mavi back office and do the needful. Very, very important. So you have to go to Mavi back office and then keep on to removing the auto stake and then allow us to move. Then lastly, the update on Exodus, my daughter was just telling me today, and that only 16.something% was released. Those of us who participated on Exodus. So I think those guys just changed good polls and maybe it didn't work out for them. The partnership they expected, they don't have, and then maybe pride didn't allow them. So only 16% was released. And I think, I'll check what's going on. What's going on? Okay, let me go here. Okay, so only 16% of it was released. And then the whole 16%, let me even check. I think I was seeing only $900, not even up to one person's participations and fund. So we're just still waiting as they release it, maybe when it's more bogus, what he told me. Hi, good evening. I have sent the first badge. Once I complete the second badge, I will notify us. Meanwhile, if you sent your exodus fund from Binance, please send me a DM. There are some addresses that won't receive. 16.4 is what has been released so far, 4.1% monthly, 50% release per year. It's all right. Okay, somebody say, I still apologize to everyone for the way the team handled the project. I really hope to bring out fund to promote their project. Okay, I'm checking my trust wallet. Okay, I had DCA, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so he was just giving update on the group because I think I asked questions. I said, what the update about our exodus? Those of us, and some of us put 1,500, 2,000, some 500, some $1,000 and all of that. So that's the update about that. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go cheer up. No, wake up. Let's build community. Let's build a man. Let's really make money. Let's help ourselves. It's very important. I don't want anybody to be left behind. It shouldn't be a problem right now. So you have to, like, as much as possible, work out modality. But I will let us know something. As God helping us when we're going forward, don't forget yourselves that you need to build your portfolio very seriously. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time for attending this meeting tonight. And tomorrow, looking out if we'll be in the office. If it's not, I'm going to give us updates and we need to finalize all the necessary things. Okay, somebody's asking, what about next gen? Any information on next gen? Well, I don't have any information on next gen. They said they were doing a lot of information and all of that. But sincerely, I do not have any information about next gen. Maybe I will mute Dean of Forex if you have any updates about them, but I do not really have any updates about them. So Dean of Forex, do you have any updates? So I think Dean of Forex should be out. Dean of Forex can never be missed in action like that. It's not possible. Okay, Dean of Forex is in. Yeah.
Hello, good evening, boss.
Yeah.
Okay, as for update from next gen, no update from me, sir.
Okay.
No updates. I think the best person we need update from should be Inogood.
Okay, let me check if it's Inogo is in. Inogo, are you in? If it's not in, I'm going to ask him tonight and then give us back. Inogo, are you in? Inogo is not in. Okay, so guys, tomorrow, I'm going to ask him, Inogo, Mr. Simplicity, next then is dead. The next gen is dead. Okay, I'm going to ask Inogo tonight to give us whatever updates about them. All right. So, but in a nutshell, everybody get prepared, and because we're going to be doing, like I said, community trading. Nothing like nobody's going to give you means to overtrade because we want to really be in charge to help ourselves. Okay, I'm sure trade must have by now, but I'm sure it's not going to be too bogus. Let me check what's going on now. Yeah, the reactions already coming. I'm interested in AUD card, is my friend. Let me check the guy. Okay. Yeah, okay. So okay, so this is AUD card. So any actions for me on AUD card is what I'm going to take first, but the formation is not complete yet. Because of course you can agree with me that not all markets are open yet. So, but till morning, whatever happens, will give us updates on the Telegram. So those of you who have activated your accounts, read back to your leaders, then so that let us move as fast as possible. We're going to be doing live trading, and then when we profit, we close, and then we move on, wait for another beautiful day, and that's what we're going to be doing. All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. I think we have come to the end of night. Okay, somebody say, I need a code. Okay, now, okay, code for X. Okay, X card, okay. Okay, any success, any success, Zubix, any success? Have you, okay, have you tried the code? If it's not successful, let me know so I can generate another code, but I'm sure it should be successful. Okay. And then, so those of us who do know how to go about it can buy the token and keep in your wallet, or just buy the token and keep in your exchange. Maybe you want to trade it. I'm sure we bought this. Okay, it was successful. Good. Oh, sorry. Vic. I'm sorry about that. So, okay, it was successful. Good. So I think we bought this X card things, if I'm not mistaken, if you're on private mentorship or even on the Be With Me, we bought this X card, not now, shouldn't be in a while. We bought it almost the same time with XRP or something. Yeah, X card, let's look at it, X card. And I think it has done some good journey. Wow. So I'm sure we bought it sometime, not now. So that means for whoever that must have bought, being in profit. Yeah. Should be around either around April or May or something, or June or thereabout. I'm sure we bought, if I can check, I wouldn't be able to check everything now. For mentorship. S card. Okay, never mind. I think we bought S card for since around. So it has done some good move though. So if you bought S card, either on private mentorship, I think if you're on our private mentorship, we bought S card since, and then I think the journey was nice. If it was June we bought it, well, if it was June we bought it, that will have done very good right now. Or if it was May, the same thing, it will have done very good. So you have to check your portfolio to see if we bought early enough that time. So even if we bought from here, okay, 100%. So it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. Okay, so everyone have a nice rest. Let's go and cheer up and then go back to all your friends and get reminded we are kicking off live on Tuesday, and then it's going to be phenomenal. All right? It's going to be phenomenal. Thank you very much, everybody. You have a nice rest. Bye-bye.